How do? It's that time of the year where I do my video where I talk about my year in beer and I don't have any beer in front of me. So, 2023, yes, I haven't been as active on YouTube this year. Lots of periods of inactivity, lack of motivation, just tired of it, fatigue from it. My football team took up a lot of my life in the summer when we got promoted. It's been a good year for me away from the channel. Yeah, there's been a little bit of ill health around some people who I'm close to, but I'm still starting the year with the same amount of family members as I finished the end of the year. In that sense, I've so I can't complain. I feel blessed. My work life I've had a successful year in my job. Yeah, even though my football team were bottom of the league, we've had a successful time in getting promoted and getting new ownership. So away from the channel, everything's been really, really good. Sometimes people go, "Are you all right?" when you're not putting videos out all the time. But I'm saying that really just to let everyone know that I am all right. So, but yeah, 2023 has been a bit of a tiring year at times. In terms of beer and YouTube, I haven't watched as many videos this year. I haven't put anywhere near as much energies and effort into the channel as I have done in the past. And so, yeah, I think that's reflective. In terms of beer, I've probably drank a similar volume to what I drank previous. My Untapped check-ins are slightly down on the year below. I was looking at my year in beer on Untapped, I'm about 100 down on the year, so I'm still getting to try lots of new beers. I haven't drank as much fantastic world-class beers as what I've drank in maybe, say, 2 years ago. But I've still drank some good beers this year. I'll get onto my beer of the year. But my brewery, I'll start with my brewery of the year. My brewery of the year is Sure Shot. I've drank more Sure Shot than any other brewery this year. I bought a 24 box from the brewery. I bought a Brucer box. And that's probably my brewery of the year. You know you're going to get a consistent, steady, decent, well-made IPA around 6.5% they tend to do. So tick all the boxes there for me, the Sure Shot. So yeah, they're probably my brewery of the year this year. Still need to get to the tap room. I don't think I was in Manchester this year. I think I was only in Manchester like coming home from one trip. So I haven't really done Manchester this year. I do feel like I need to revisit Manchester. And I got a beer book for Christmas about all the Manchester different pubs and bars. So there's a few places I do want to get to in 2024. In terms of my beer city, I normally do an international and a UK one, but my international city of the year was Barcelona this year when I went for my wife's birthday. So Barcelona's just going to be my beer city of the year. There is so many great bars and tap rooms. We went to Le Textil and Maresma brewery tap. Went to Garage. Lots of craft beer bars. Just a great beer scene. I thought it was fair priced as well. So there seemed to be like a pricing structure for anything below 7.5%, and then it just went down to thirds, and it was the same prices for anything above 7.5%. So I tended to drink a lot of Imperial stuff while I was over there. So lots of Imperial stouts and double and triple IPAs. So all the kind of stuff that I like. But no, it's a really, really good city. The Textil will be my tap room of the year as well in Barcelona, while I'm on the subject of Barcelona, with Maresma in Barcelona giving it a close second. I love the vibe of Le Textil, whereas I preferred the beers in Maresma. There was an occasion when I went in and I got to try this Russian Imperial Stout, and then I got to try a whiskey barrel aged version of it, and it was just a great experience doing the two side by side for me. So that's probably been like my beer highlight of the year as well. So yeah, Barcelona holds a lot of memories for me this year. And something for 2024, which I'm really looking forward to, which I've kind of got into at the end of 2023. The Steam Machine Brewery out of Newton Aycliffe are doing this beer founders members. They asked for 100 people to sign up. I was looking to get in that first 100. They sent us a box of beers, which you bought for it, and he got a hat and a glass. I've really enjoyed the barley wine, the Bramble Rioja barrel aged barley wine that they did. That was fantastic. And I've had a Belgian Tripel from them that was done in like white wine barrels. Again, fantastic. So really looking forward to what happens with this brewery next year. The one to watch for me, because what I really liked about it is, as a member, you get to vote on whether they age this stout in this certain whiskey barrel, or what we're going to brew next. What do you want us to age it in? And it's nice to have that little bit of interaction. So really looking forward to seeing what happens with this brewery in 2024. I did a bit of Brewster in 2023 subscriptions. I think the model's got potential to work. I'm taking a breather from it at the moment, but I think it's only as good as what the breweries send them. I've had some, the Lacada box I got was fantastic. I got a Saison box from Wilderness out of Wales, fantastic. I got another one from another brewery, and I was very disappointed in it. It was all very average, low ABV pale ales, which wasn't what I was expecting. But, you know, I think it's as good as what the breweries make it. There's a little bit of entitlement on the Facebook group from some of the people that are buying stuff, which puts me off the business model. I think it's getting that balance between keeping those people happy and then giving them a platform to sound off on. But there is some good stuff on there. Brewdog bars, I always get asked for my Brewdog bar of the year when I do this. So I haven't been going in as many new ones this year. I'm a bit tired of the platform of where Brewdog are doing their bars now. It is, you know, they are very much supermarket orientated. I seen the advent calendar they put out this year, and there was nothing in it that you can't really get anywhere else. If it wasn't for Brewdog Carlisle, I probably wouldn't go in Brewdog bars as much. So yeah, a little bit tired of it. So I went in 3 new ones this year for me. I went in the Barcelona one, which was very much like an old school Brewdog bar. I really liked it. It was like going back in time. Loads of guest beers. So that's going to be my Brewdog bar of the year, Barcelona. When I was in, there was a Finnish beer festival on in the bar, so I got to try loads of Spanish beers that I've never seen, loads of local stuff, and got to try loads of Finnish beers. So for that reason, it won. I went in that Waterloo one in London. It's not for me. It's like being in an airport. It's just far too busy for me. Lots too much going on. It's got bowling alley, table tennis, podcast booths, an ice cream van. It's just got everything going on. It's catered towards encouraging it to have table service, which I hate in bars. I absolutely despise it. I want to get up to the bar and have a look at the pump clips and have that interaction. I hate waiting. I hate sitting in pubs if I haven't got a drink. I just don't like it. So for me, it wasn't a good drinking experience. It wasn't what I wanted out of a bar. And then I also got to Ellen in Aberdeen. When I was up seeing Skylights, you can just about see their set list from one of their gigs on the wall there, and there's a little bit of the poster coming in next to me, Liam Gallagher one. I've seen that band 4 times this year. That's been another highlight away from the channel. And I was up in Aberdeen to see them, and we went to the new tap room at Ellen. They've done it out and moved it since I'd been to the original one, and it is better. It's better for it. But like I say, I'm tired of the brewery at the moment. I just feel like they're catering to the mass market now. They're not catering for the people that are really, really into the beers. They're just a gateway brewery now for me, and I am disappointed in the beers. If it wasn't for Carlisle and the love that I have for the staff and the people that drink in there, I probably wouldn't go in Brewdog bars as much. But I've got high hopes for Carlisle in 2024, because we are getting our city centre brewery tap room. West Walls Brewing opens in 2024, hopefully in the summer. So I'm hoping to get in there. Well, I will be getting in there and checking it out. It's Borderlands Brewery. They've gone into a business partnership with the Holston Hotel, which is on Warwick Road in Carlisle. So looking forward to seeing what comes of that. I feel like I've drank okay this year on the whole. My New Year's resolution for 2024 is to, like I said, I want to get back to Manchester. I want to drink a lot more Saisons, mixed fermentation beers. I don't want to drink as many New England IPAs. It's been my most drank style this year, and I'm suffering from beer fatigue from it. So, I'm hoping to drink a lot more. I do drink a lot of styles anyhow, but I'm hoping to drink a lot more different things next year. beer of the year. I'm going to do my beer of the year, and I'm going to do my supermarket of the year. They're the two that you always get asked on the most. So I'm going to finish up with these two. So my beer of the year, and I did actually review it on the channel, is from Polly's. That is their 5 years. It's their 5th birthday IPA, and it was absolutely fantastic. Second is Brummy Falls. It is a red wine barrel aged Belgian style triple from Green Duck Brewery. I got that at Brew London. My brother bought me it from last Christmas. So we went round about the time of the coronation. So I was in London for that, and then that was a fantastic beer. Ghost in the Machine from Parish will be up there as well. I think that's on the channel. That's a really good IPA from America. Another Polly's Double Gold, fantastic IPA. And Charm Coffee Porter, Imperial Coffee Porter from Siren. They're all probably my best beers I've had this year. But my beer of the year is 5 years from Polly's. I done craft beer. I done beer mile. I part of the beer mile in London this year as well. So I'm hoping that'll be another thing on my New Year's resolution next year to kind of finish it off. And I'm just looking at my note. I've just put a couple of notes on the back just to remind myself of it. My supermarket of the year. So interesting one. Tesco always wins it for me, but Tesco's is shut in the city centre this year, so I've not really drank as much Tesco beers. I've been in Asda, and that's been very hit and miss. Been in Morrison's, and that's atrocious. In Carlisle, absolutely atrocious. So I think the supermarkets for where I am have all gone backwards. They're all not as good as what they were previously. I think that's half the reason why I'm tired of YouTube, because the supermarket beers on the whole are not as good. I don't think they are the levels that some people are saying that they're shit and they're spitting them out and throwing them down the drain kind of level, but they're just very, very average. They feel like they're brewed to a price point now, and it's the same breweries, and it is tiring. So I have cut back on my supermarket beers. The things that interested me the most this year in the supermarkets and supermarket affiliated, so you like your Home Bargains and your B&Ms and all that kind of stuff. There was some of the American beers from Home Bargains for the price have been all right. That was interesting. The German beer box from Lidl was probably my supermarket highlight of the year. On the whole, everyone was quite positive about it, and it was nice to see a lot of German beers that you don't normally see over here. My supermarket of the year, and I can't believe I'm ever going to say this on this channel, is Sainsbury's. They have regularly rotated the beers. They've been accessible. The pricing structure seems to be a little bit better now. So yeah, Sainsbury's. I used to slam them all the time at the end in these videos, saying what a terrible supermarket they are. It's now probably the best one for me now. So yeah, I don't know. In terms of how often I'm going to put videos out next year, I don't know. It'll be more on whether I feel like it, not whether I feel like I have to do it. So we'll see what happens. But I just want to finish off by saying thank you all for watching when you have done. I apologise if you feel like I should have done more videos, but I hope next year is fantastic to you. I hope you get to drink some amazing beers. I hope you get to do loads of amazing things. I hope it's prosperous for you. I hope whatever football team you support does well, apart from if they're playing Carlisle United, and I hope you get beat that day. Have a great 2024, and 2024, not 2024, and on to the next one. Cheers!